Welcome back. A socialite has dreams that far outweigh her talent. Movie reviewer Matt Perrone tells us if this new film is singing songs of joy with the audience or hitting a melody for the blues.
Welcome to another Monday. As I predicted, even though it took a huge drop, Suicide Squad was able to retain the top spot at the box office. I went and saw the #2 movie, Sausage Party, but there was also another new release this weekend that slipped in a little under the radar. It may have come in 8th, but anytime Meryl Streep's in a movie, there's a chance for a little golden statue. So without any further ado, here's my take on the based on a true story, Florence Foster Jenkins. And at the end, I'll throw in a little snippet of Sausage Party. Our movie begins in the mid-1940s. Florence Foster Jenkins, played by Meryl Streep, is a New York heiress who, along with her husband St. Clair Bayfield, run a club that puts on dramatic and musical pieces. Upon receiving a gift for all she's given to New York, Florence decides that she wants to sing again. After audition, she hires a concert pianist, Cosme McMoon, played by Simon Helberg. As she begins rehearsing, Cosme is given a huge surprise upon discovering that she is a horrible singer who is trying to sing opera. We see her going through hilarious rituals of rehearsal only to be convinced that she is ready for a concert. Fearing for his reputation, Cosme is skeptical about playing with her, but her husband is able to convince him to stay on. Florence gives her concert, and much to Cosme's surprise, everyone loves her and the applause are abundant. It is then that we learn the true nature of what is really going on. Florence has been ill for a long time, surviving long past what she was supposed to. We learn that her husband only allows people to her show that will play along with her brilliance or that he can bribe for their approval. As the movie progresses, we see that Florence is getting weaker, but her drive is getting stronger after the rave reviews she received from her show. After hearing some horror stories from the war, she decides that she wants her music to benefit the troops. She makes a recording and uses her money and influence to book Carnegie Hall for a huge performance dedicated to and for the troops. As the performance draws near, Cosme once again starts to get cold feet, knowing that the audience will be bigger than even her husband can bribe. But his friendship with Florence continues to grow, and he decides to seize this one opportunity to play Carnegie Hall with his special friend. The night of the performance arrives, and we wait to see if this audience will enjoy her for what she is, or if she will finally figure out her faults as a singer. So, what to say about a Meryl Streep movie? How about it's a Meryl Streep movie? Everyone leaves the theater thinking that she deserves the Best Actress award. We all know that she's a great singer, but for her to be able to learn to sing that badly is actually pretty amazing. She has you laughing and cringing all at the same time. Both Hugh Grant and Simon Helberg turn in great performances, both being able to convey the entire emotional spectrum. I thought the movie was great because we all know someone who thinks they can sing really well, but in actuality, they can't. And it's fun to imagine them taking it to this extreme. The movie drags a little at the beginning, but once it gets going, it's a funny and heartfelt film all the way through. Now, for Sausage Party. Upon seeing it, my first thought is, oh, this is exactly like the South Park movie. They tried to make it as crude as possible and see how offensive they can actually make a cartoon with the overlying theme of questioning religion the whole way through. Yes, there are some lines that are laugh out loud funny, but most of the time you're watching it, you're just a little uncomfortable, wondering if any unsuspected parents have brought their kids in. I was hoping for it to be a little more clever. Well, this has been your Monday Movie Musing. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Matt. 2 for 1. Got 2 reviews there. We'll keep it here. We have one last look at your 7-day forecast next, live from Maine and Gervais.